What's up, everybody? Mr. Nationwide here. Anyway, I just got to do a oil change on the old Yukon. Yeah, since I don't drive as much like I used to, I change the oil every 3 months or every 3,000 miles. But usually the 3 months come faster than the 3,000 miles. Conventional oil change with Castrol GTX conventional. Yeah, so there's no major changes except for it was last summer. I was talking about my previous video. Got a new brake cylinder. The master cylinder. Yeah, the brake booster's fine. It's just that the old one. Well, if you can see, there's like seals that goes underneath between the reservoir and the master cylinder, and they're leaking because when you push the brake pedal, you can see through that plastic master cylinder, and I saw like bolts falling up every time you push the brake pedal. Yeah, and at the same time, put new steel brake lines and some Skyjacker. Yeah, and they're good for like a 2 to 6 inch lift. And since I only got 3 inches, I still got a little slack. But you put like a zip tie there, there's the control arm. Just get that out of the way. It's not gonna get caught in anything. And then here's the new grill guard. This is a new grill shell, but it got a little dirty because it's pollen season. Don't ask me why. Because what happened was hit a deer across the pathway. It was after I dropped off a girl at her house, and it was like around 10 o'clock at night, and it was like outside of Garner, and then there was a doe. That was a female deer without the antlers. Crossed my path and just messed up this side of the grill shell and that side. But the headlights, still illuminate. They're not broken or anything. A little bit of crookedness, but as I could see. Oh, and the bumper was bent up too, so I had to get a new bumper. I got a new bumper. And this is the grill shell. I don't know what happened here. There's like some sun fading right here in the center. It looks like I need to grind that whole area and just spray paint that with rust coating. I don't know what's going on. I mean, this grill guard, it was like the cheapest I could find. It was like $230. I was going to go with ranch hand, but it was a little bit bigger and heavier and more expensive. I didn't want to spend like $1,200 on a grill guard. And this one, what's unique about this one, like, okay, let's say I had to get a new bulb, right? Okay, well, all I had to do, got these nuts and bolts for the headlight guards, and remove it, and then you get access to your headlights. And then relocate the front light split bracket here. Yeah, put a new bracket. And there's like, this bumper comes with light split hole, so I relocated the LED light bar right there. And I bolt on a front hitch receiver, because in the future, I'm going to have a winch. There's like a winch cradle that mounts on the hitch receiver. It'll probably about stick out that far, and then have the winch there, and just hoping I have enough, clearance to clear the light. Because that one's like tilted down as it can. It's like possibly can. And one of these days it's gonna get yellow fog lights, but this one maybe I get like a yellow tint strip that convert it into a yellow fog light and use that as fog lights. Yeah, so I'm driving the snow. The next thing you kind of need in maintenance will be a new differential flush with a new gasket, because I did that like 5 years ago, and look, it's like kind of dripping a little bit here and there. Still rolls, but I need to get that addressed. And at the same time, I also put a new diff cover, because I mean, it's lifted. You can see the diff cover from far away. I don't have the spare tire there anymore, because remember a couple years ago I remounted in the front side. And then another crazy thing happened. The fucking okay, this door won't open. No way I had to open it. Just open it like this from the inside door handle. Yeah, you need like new linkages for the door handle. Oh, and this is the new white pipe. The reason why I'm placing it, because on this side, it's supposed to be the bends just like that, but instead it goes about the same length as around the pipe. Yeah, so that way, this one, on the old one, it goes straight up like that, and that's where the, hold on, I'll show you another one. This flange right here is not supposed to go anywhere because you know, the bends. So the bends were like on the top positions, and you can move this whole thing out. That's what I didn't realize, and then I had to get a new exhaust manifold because the fucking studs are rusted really bad. You can't even screw in all the way. I'll show you what I got underneath until I get that new white pipe on. Oh shit. Okay, here's the old white pipe. I was able to put back together. It's like half of it, and just cut off behind the caliper the other pipe. It's around the torsion bar. If you can see it, that's where I got it. It sounds a little louder. I'll plug up the holes with old oxygen sensors. The oxygen sensors are unplugged. I'm waiting for 2 more oxygen sensors. I got oxygen sensors for the front on the new pipe. New ones from AC Delco. I was just waiting on ones in the rear. And I'm going to install it together. Install it. And I believe there's like a connecting flange and somewhere around here. And those mufflers, I want to get rid of them anyway. Because look how shitty the tubing is. I got some of the old tubing from the original, no, from the dual exhaust itself, but I had these mufflers welded on, they're swapped out twice, and you know, it'll make more sense just have new pipes all around. But after I get that white pipe, it's going to be the pipes coming out here until, you know, save up the new tailpipes. I'll probably just connect those temporarily on, fix tubing and exhaust clamps, and then just get a new tailpipe in with tips and have that welded on. Yeah. Yeah, just it sounds a little bit louder. Yeah, well, at least I don't have a leak at the exhaust manifold anymore, because those donut gaskets are shitty. If you're going to get a donut gasket, if you had to replace one, like get one of these, you just put it on this side on the manifold side and put that on there, and it fits a lot better. Don't get something like that that's really huge. I'll show you. Okay, I repeat, do not waste your money on this shitty ass gasket. Piece of shit gasket, look, I mean, it's bigger than the other one. But the problem is it got swished, and those bends, like I said, weren't no good. Yeah. This is the replacement one I get from AutoZone. It worked just as good. They cost around like $6 to replace. And just tell them what you need. And part number. Well, actually, maybe that's the part number. It's 61014, or it could be 12555-091. I hear what the exhaust sounds like. That's how loud it sounds. Well, it looks like I'm done here. I'm gonna get an oil change sticker to write down the mileage when it's due, because it helps out a lot. Because some people like don't have them, and then pay attention to how many miles they have left over on the oil change, whatever, if they do like by mileage or by how many months they do, and sometimes they go over. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to be like these people, have like a 3,000 mile oil change, and then they went over by, I don't know, 5,000 more miles on it. You don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm a daily driver, little rich Chevy. This one I got high mileage oil. Castrol GTX high mileage. You change it every 5,000 miles. But unfortunately, they didn't have it in stock. I ended up getting a full synthetic. Yeah, so that's it for now. So, we'll see you around. Later.